I'm Professor Juris, and today I'm going to show you how to load a 35mm reel. To begin, I'll show you how to open up a 35mm cassette without a can opener. If you're in the dark room, what I usually do is take my thumb, and this would be in total darkness again, is I'll take my thumb and find the edge of the film thing and pry it open by forcing my thumb into there, and then I'm going to go ahead and open up this cassette like this. Once I get it about halfway open, I'll use my thumb again to tear the top off or the bottom off, and then I can get the film out of the cassette. The next step would be you need to remove the tongue. So to remove the tongue, I'm going to simply tear it, and I want to tear it as a straight edge. A lot of people actually bring scissors into the darkroom at this point. They would make a cut between the two sprocket holes. The important thing is that you get a nice straight edge on the film right here. I'm going to show you how to load two different types of stainless steel reels. One would be a standard reel that you would buy from a company, and it's a lower price reel that just has a small metal clip in it. The other type would be the more expensive reel, which is a Kinderman reel that usually will just have two teeth on the outside edges of the reel that will grab the film. The first thing that I do in the darkroom is I acquaint myself with the reel in total darkness by running my hand against the reel. Once I find the end of the reel where the sharp wires are, I know that that's the same exact way that the film would wind. So the film has to go on the reel the same way the wire is wound. So I will find myself or orient the reel by finding the wires. Once I've done that, if I'm using a Kinderman reel, I'll feel inside the reel for the little teeth I was talking about. Once I find the little teeth, I'm going to take my film and I will bend it like this, and I'm going to slide the film down into one of the slots into the reel. Next, I'll put my thumb on the film, or my finger on the film, and bring it around until the film catches in the teeth, and I will feel the film actually catch into the teeth. Now, this is the important part that most people mess up on. Most people will try to roll the film around on the reel. What you actually want to do is hold the film taut, bend it slightly U-shaped, and put the film up against your stomach like this and turn the reel. You want to actually turn the reel and let the film wrap onto the reel. You don't want to try to wrap the film onto the reel. Simply turning it like this, keeping it against yourself there and keeping the film taut, and you'll find that the film will go on the reel very easily. And once I get to the end, what I simply do is I can tear it off at the paper and feel it on there. And the film should come all the way to the edge of the reel. If the film is way inside the reel, you know you've wrapped it way too tight and you haven't wrapped it correctly. But the film should be smooth. On the end, you could be able to feel it, and it should come all the way to the outside of the reel. I'll show you how to do the other reel. This is a standard reel with a little spring clip now. Again, I'll take a roll of film, open up the cassette, take the leader off of the film. I'll use the scissors. And again, what I'm going to do is orient the reel, or find the little wire ends on the reel. Once I've found the wire ends of the reel, I know again the film goes in the same direction. Next, I'll find with my finger the little spring clip, and I want to take the film, slightly bend it, place it in there on top of the little spring clip, and then I need to get my thumb and I need to push it up into there. So it's important that I get the film up into the clip. With this type of reel, once I get the film into the clip, it's important that the film is straight. So what I'll do is put my finger over here, my thumb over here on the reel, and I'm going to like wag it back and forth till I get it in there straight. And I can push a little bit forward. Now I'm going to put my finger on top of this to keep it from coming out of the clip and bend it around. And I'll slightly turn this around maybe 1 or 2 times. Then I'm going to use the same technique that I would use with a Kinderman reel. I will put the film right here, and I'm going to slightly turn the reel, or turn the reel while I'm keeping the film taut. And I will just go ahead and go through this like this. And you can see how smoothly the film goes on the reel if you're doing it this way. If you're trying to wrap the film on the reel, it will not go on smoothly. You want to turn the reel and let the film flow onto the reel. And again, it'll come all the way to the end. I tear it off where the paper is, and it should come all the way to the end and be nice and smooth. Thank you for watching.